for video purposes, this is just my opinion. I'm not an expert. I'm not a retired police officer, veteran, or any other sorts of things. I am just a regular citizen, from North New Jersey. And when I look on YouTube, I don't see a lot of tactical EDC carriers for my city or states. I see maybe 2, possibly 3. So I figure, hey, why not create a lane where we can get out this information and show people what, you can possibly have to feel more safer, if that's what you choose, or just for, I first and foremost, this is for safety reasons. So I'll start off with my safety. Starting off with the safety bag thing. I've opened up mostly everything already, so people can see this is just a medical bag, but of course, as you know, it does have other utility things on it. This is a knife that came with the bag, actually, so it's a little switchblade in there that actually comes with the bag. That came with the bag, what I'm saying? And it has medical supplies for anything you would possibly need. It's fully packed up, and I can carry it outside. That's my go-to bag if I want to carry a medical supply bag outside. It's pretty compact. It has the little, the little patches on there, so if I want to carry other things. But that's basically the utility tool that's inside of that bag. Now I'm gonna go over here, because I started with safety first. I gotta have my watches. These are just tactical watches. Anyone can look up a, men's tactical watch, and it's basically a watch that does more than one feature, which means I have a stopwatch, I have a light so I can see it at night. It has the arm time, the chronological chime, whatever you want to call that. If I'm a little in age, so. And we had to learn, with the chronological time. But it has the digital as well. I have tactical pins. I've already opened them up and set them ready. I have 2 so people could see, the actual parts that's inside of it. I already opened it up and everything, so you won't have to be sitting here waiting for me to flip it over and the screen, the movie to move around for you to see what it does. It's a flashlight as well. Both of them work. I carry one in my car, and I carry, one in my person. Both of them work. It actually has a tip for a stylus as well, but I just ain't put it on there. It's inside of this pin. But that's basically the gist of that. A flashlight. I believe you just got to have a flashlight, because you never know. Flashlight is needed. So I keep this is just a regular flashlight, nothing fancy. This is one of those flashlight stunners, it does work. But basically it's just a flashlight stunner. This is a power bank. I'm going through them quickly so y'all can get through y'all day and see some of the stuff that y'all could possibly want to get in your own hands. I carry this in my pocket when I know I'm not going to be able to get to my car charger or a wall charger. I could just plug it up. It already has the plugs with me, and they're already nicely packed in there, so I don't have to do anything but put it in my pocket with my cell phone. This is, my usual utility tool that's on me, my EDC. It's a window breaker, and it's an actual seatbelt cutter. It's called the utility tool. Of course, if you that open, of course, it's utility tool. This is the multi-tool. This is my carrier for it. The multi-tool is up here. Like I said, I opened up everything so I could just get to it, so people could see. I could switch those out with the adapters that's on the back right there. This part right here will be the plot, screwdriver, flathead. This is the adapter to put on here. Then I could put any one of these on top of this. It's a multi-tool, something that's easy to carry, something you can have, to carry if you need it. This I keep in the house basically, or when I do gardening, when I do my gardening stuff. This is an actual a Bowie knife, to give you the size difference of a Bowie knife compared to a regular pocket knife. But in reality, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 knives plus two tactical pins. Tactical pins are metal, by the way. They're metal, So, you know, it has a window breaker on this point. So no one really wants, you know, it's hard. You get the gist of that. But this is for safety and entertainment purposes. This is, and I'm not, you know, I don't walk outside with all of it, but you know, that I keep in the house. That I usually have on me. This, you know, I have one of these in my car. So if one of these is in my car, one of those are in my car, I usually keep this in my car as well. And when I do gardening, I carry this, you know, to and fro my gardening job. And hey, things, Jersey Tactical. That's all I could tell you. Peace and love.